Welcome back. We'll go over problems from Conic Sections, Section 10.5 from Webwork. Problem 1. Find the vertices and foci of the conic section x over 8 squared plus y over 7 squared equals 1. Okay. So x over 8 squared plus y over 7 squared equals 1. This is an ellipse because of the plus, right? Both the variables are squared. What does this say? 8 is bigger than 7. So that goes with x. Foci are on the x-axis. A is 8. B is 7. C squared is a squared minus b squared. For an ellipse, c squared is a squared minus b squared. So 64 minus 49, 15. C is plus minus square root 15. And because this foci are on the x-axis, you get these are your foci. Now, vertices are on the x-intercepts. So setting y equals 0, you get x squared equals 8 squared. Negative 8 and positive 8 correspond to the vertices. The y-intercepts are when x equals 0. That gets you y equals plus or minus. So these are co-vertices. Alright. So let's go over these problems. What were the foci? Foci were negative root 15, positive root 15. Notice we are on the x-axis, so y coordinates are 0. So let's write those down. Okay. What about vertices? First, on the x-axis, you have plus or minus 8. On the x-axis, plus 8, minus 8. On the y-axis, so those are the co-vertices, it is 7, right. Whoa, on the y-intercepts, x-coordinate is 0. We are on the y-axis. So 0, negative 7 and 0, positive 7. So on the positive y-axis, that's a 7. X-coordinate is 0. Negative 7. All right, let's see. Everything is correct. Next question. Find the vertices and foci of the conic section. That minus equals 1. Square minus square equals 1 tells me this is a hyperbola. Notice 8 is bigger than 6. 8 goes with y, so that 8 goes with x. That tells me my foci are on the x-axis for this hyperbola. All right. X over 8 squared minus y over 6 squared. This is a hyperbola with vertices and foci on the x-axis. A equals 8, b equals 6. For a hyperbola, c squared is a squared plus b squared. 64 plus 36, 100. C is plus minus 10. The foci are on the x-axis because a went with x. So minus 10, 0 is 10, 0. Vertices are the x-intercepts. They are given by a plus or minus 8. So those are your vertices. So let's see. The foci were negative 10, 0 and 10, 0. And the vertices, the positive is 8, 0. On the negative side, it is negative 8, 0. All right, let's check. They're all correct. Next problem. Consider the ellipse. This is a shifted ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse translated so that its center is at the origin. Well, there is nothing to it. You just ignore the number that's being added to x or subtracted from x, whatever. Basically, the shifting has to be ignored. So you have x squared over 2 plus y squared over 2. Oh, it's a 2 squared. So it's a 4 and a 4. Let's not forget this quantity, entire quantity over squared, right? So that's your ellipse. Basically, it's a circle because A equals B. That tells me I have a circle here. There. All right. Let's continue in our next video.